Question for you. So Keegan has all the Ryder Cup players getting ready to play at the Pro Core Championship, which again we really don't care about. It's FedEx Cup Fall. No disrespect for people who are playing that, trying to keep their tour cards, stuff like that. But we know it's not a huge event that people are going to tune into. But they're not allowing Bryson DeChambeau to play in it. DeChambeau expressed frustration, stating that the PGA Tour is responsible for preventing the team from practicing together, while critics argue he should accept the consequences of his LIV decision. PGA Tour stated he is ineligible, and while LIV Golf is actually willing to let him play, but the PGA Tour is standing firm in that decision. So, Nate, I want to know your thoughts on regards to the PGA Tour not letting a guy who automatically qualified for the Ryder Cup now practice with his team at the Pro Tour.
I don't know. I think they should let him play because it's kind of like the pro. Okay, the Pro Bowl is kind of like the Senior Bowl. It's kind of like no one tunes into that. Like we know it's
Yeah.
important, or like the Pro Bowl. You know, it's like all right, it's kind of cool. It's the
Yeah.
stuff kind of after the season and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like, but at the end of the day, like the Senior Bowl and the Pro Bowl, it's fun for the players because they get to know each other. They build some camaraderie,
Yeah.
and I don't know. I feel like as individual as golf is, like you will play harder and you will play better if you have something that you feel like is bigger to play for, like your
Yeah.
country
Yeah.
or like your continent, you know.
Yeah.
So does this mean Terrell Hatton can't play in it as well?
Well, I don't know if Europe is doing that. I know Keegan wants
Oh,
his team to do that. I don't know if Luke Donald's like, all right, let's all go play in the Pro Court. They might go
yeah.
do something
They might do
totally different.
DP, yeah.
And DP, they're okay with live players playing. So,
Yeah, the
yeah.
PGA got to
So,
get off their high horse if DP's cool with it, you know.
yeah, because Tyrose hadn't played, still plays in some, I think he still plays in like some DP
Yeah, I
tour
think
stuff
so.
as
You're
well.
right.
Yeah, man. So, it just sucks because like obviously if they allow Bryson to play, they're gonna be like, okay, do we just open up the door for other people to do this as well and stuff like that? And I to a degree I understand like, okay, I'm happy because based off our conversation with Hudson Swanson getting his suspension, and I was
Yeah.
like, yo, would they favor another guy like Bryson just because it's Bryson? And they're staying true to what they're saying. Like, no, you're suspended. We're not letting you back on. Now, I don't know if they're going to do this to a degree of 5 years or whatever the suspension could be if Bryson decides to come back or if contract talks don't become solidified by the time LIV gets around next year. But it just sucks because it's going to be weird. It's almost like Bryson's redshirting this game while his team goes and plays, and I'm
Yeah.
just sitting back on campus, just like I guess I'll go catch on the jug machine or do something just to get better, in hopes when they get back, like maybe I get to play. I hope that doesn't kill the team camaraderie because he's not
Yeah.
in this one. It's just one event, but granted, they're probably gonna be there 4 days, and I as a Ryder Cup fan rooting for the USA, it's like just let them this one time,
I know
some type of
that's
exemption or something. But they're standing firm, man. So it's I'm almost like 70-30 in Bryson's favor, but I
me.
understand the
Yeah.
PGA Tour. I understand it, but it does suck. It's not like I want
Yeah.
that, guys. Yeah,
I'm more like 100% Bryson
like
stuff.
Bryson.
I'm gonna be like Phil was right, you know, like
Yeah, 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 yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
dude, get Bryson back in. Stop being I don't know. I think they should stop being pretentious and it's just
Yeah,
like obviously there's they feel a little bit of betrayal and stuff like that, and I feel like the
for
players
sure.
should feel a little bit of, even the players themselves should feel a little bit of betrayal. But I feel like the players are kind of over that, or at least they're willing to get over that for the sake of the Ryder Cup and trying to play well at the Ryder Cup. So
Yeah,
um, yeah, just let them hang out. Like 4 days is a, you know, if you spend four
and
days
it's
and a
FedEx
weekend with
Cup fall,
someone,
man. Like, come on.
yeah, yeah, this is
we
the
don't
Senior Bowl, dude.
we don't care. We
Yeah,
don't care.
it's like
As
yeah,
much as I
just
say, I understand it from the PGA Tour, and like I respect it because they're not treating him different. Not doesn't mean I want that. I want them like let Bryson slide and let the team prepare for Bethpage, but obviously they're not going to let it happen. So we would love to know your thoughts in the comments, man. Like, should Bryson be allowed to practice with his team at the Pro Tour, or
yeah.
The PJ just standing for him. You agree? Hey, he broke the rules. He should continue to reap what he sold in regards to going to live. Would love to
Yeah.
know that.
Well, I kind of think too, like, so Bryson was kind of vilified when he went to the live, you know, but it's like now the PGA is vilifying themselves by like kind of hating on Bryson, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
two wrongs don't make a right, and I feel like that's kind of what's happening here.
Yeah, yeah. Good point, man.